Hang on, y'all. Give me a second. Hi, my bad, my bad, my. Oh, okay, hang on. Sorry about that. I'm testing my stream. Let me see if my mic is glitching out. Hang on. I guess that's a clear sign that yes. Um, I have the new headset. Don't know when I'm gonna switch it yet. Individuals. Oh no. Nah, I already played it. Why would you make me agree to that? I don't know. You know, I could have streamed this on my laptop many years ago. I just chose not to. Exit Doki Doki Literature Club. Whoa, 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 what the the fuck? What? Harut. Since I'm on console, it has this shit. I wonder what Doki Doki Literature Club Plus is like on PC since. Whoa. Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, I don't know if I want to play some music or not. Okay, hang on. So we got English. I'm assuming that's Chinese. Kinjin Hanji Hao Hua Hiu. Male. If I delete anything right now, would it fuck up my game? Cool. Alright. So, that is really interesting. Huh. Alright, fuck it. Let me play the game, I guess. Should I be in a party? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Right now, but I'll make a party later on. Alright, so enter our name. Oh, I don't player. Well, Chinese social credit test. God damn it. Oh look, Hu Tao. I could put Rambo, but let's put Toad. Nah, I'm gonna just put stupid Zero. I don't have a name, so fuck you. Ooh, I didn't want to start the game. Hang on, wait. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't. How do I back out? Oh, okay. Damn, this thing's too loud. No. What? I just earned a trophy for no fucking reason. Yeah, let me return to the desktop. Okay, well, it's saved. Right,
emoji muted speaker, emoji bell with slash,
no, we're not doing. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm sorry. I am turning that off right now. The minute I saw those emojis, I'm like, nope. Fucking. I'll do it on the next Samurai Jack stream, but like, I kind of don't want to play that game because I feel like I'm halfway through it. Let me go join a party, I guess, so I can fucking put this game volume down a little more. Like, officially, like, fucking made anything yet. I haven't done anything yet. Oh, it's not gonna change yeah, it's not gonna change regardless of what I do. You know what, fuck it, I've been trying to fix the audio, I don't give a fuck. Fuck this game. Well, not fuck this game, but fuck... Yeah, fuck you, I don't know. I'm fucking bored, and I don't know literally what to do. I've been editing all day, and then this came in the mail. I wasn't gonna stream this, but my mic's breaking, and I'm gonna just... It just gives me an excuse to stream this. It was either this or Maximum Football, because God forbid I stream Maximum Football 2020. I think it's, no, I think it's 2016, I'm not sure. find a friend you would never see yourself making face, and it works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't know. It's not too late for me to back out. I could stream something else. Question is, should I? Fuck it, I'm already here. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. I just sighed. Let Sairi catch up to me. Oh no, it's you again after so many years. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Dislike that. Oh, silent. Okay. I'll turn on text to speech. You know what? I'm turning it back on. This stream needs a little hype because I feel like if I'm just reading it. All right, so welcome to. All right. So my goal is to see how long I can go streaming with text-to-speech on while reading dialogue. So my goal is I'm gonna read the dialogue and play the game like I am. If anybody does spam or something like that, then so be it. I'm gonna have to put up with it. Unless there's like a major plot point, then I'll probably turn it off. But it's gonna like I'll turn it off every now and then. When people stare at you for acting weird, and only want to take you as a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the school, the streets, the fucking, I have to mispronounce this shit, becomes increasingly packed with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on join a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining clubs anyway. I haven't even been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I permissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Or a little much about me, I'm perfectly content with getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? I know you're happy now, but I doubt if you come in and meet in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. We at least promise you'll try a little, or I guess. Why would I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself reply to her. Hey. Oh shit, what did I do? I didn't even know I could do that. Alright, this music's annoying and okay, that gets too quiet if I put it right there. Alright, I'll just leave it at that, I guess. Yay! We finally are actually playing the game. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it, it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sairi wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start out with the anime club. Hello. I went to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, who knows? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meaty. Sorry is vice president of the literature club. Not that I'm even aware that she had any interest in literature club. Hey, one of my friends is live streaming. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help me start a new club. So she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cutting as to have planned this all out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. Yay, adventure. And today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. And fucking, I told you I'm the new member. And I glance around the room. Welcome to literature class. Pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Zero, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Cool. Want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. The girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayuri. I just ignore her when she gets moody. Says that quietly into my ear, then turns blah, 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 blah. I don't know if I should keep reading. I kind of thought that this stream would get bombarded, but yeah. Hang on, I gotta Simon send me this. I'm gonna send Silent a message of a fucking ongoing chain that, like, he made, I guess, for no fucking reason. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Both of you sounds like you already know who Monica is. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Zero. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Beautiful, smart, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So have her smiling at me so genuinely feels a little you too, Monica. We have made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Blah 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 blah. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki probably marches back to the table. Tray in hand. Oh, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa. Whiskers. Whoa, whiskers. No idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Okay, so they all start eating, and it's delicious according to them. mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glares in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. He returns to the table carrying tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief, raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really a great leader. Okay, they nod in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to conceive people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but make school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Okay, yay! Everyone's enthusiastic. Well, everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm above literature. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. This looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of this Yuri's sad smile. What about you, Yuri? Let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually... I'm getting tired. Let me fucking eat a cookie. You know, I need a question answered on life. Hang on, I'm gonna eat a cookie. Almost.
Emoji cow, emoji cow,
There we
emoji
go, there we
cow,
go.
emoji cow, emoji cow, emoji cow.
I knew it. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading like nothing happened, alright? Let's see how long this lasts. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I already heard book one. Who commented that? Hang on. I'm about to find out. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Uri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. That was fucking Chris. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. Well, a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, but only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? We left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? But no. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing this level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest forms of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your valuabilities and showing them the deepest reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set the example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? What the fuck are we doing? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have new better, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zero? Monica smiles warmingly at me once again. I like how everybody's staring in their own direction, but she's just staring into my soul. Hold on, there's still one problem. What is that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and at least my friend off girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought Zero, you all defenseless against these girls. I wasn't supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. I'm so happy. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignments, write a poem, bring in our next meeting so we can all share. Looks over at me once more. Zero, look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Can I really impress the star class Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Natsuki and Yuri clean up their food. Do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah. The two of us apart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wandering back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yay, writing shitty poems. Alright guys, we're about to experience the best. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Uh-oh. Oops. Alright, alright. Suicide. Oh, okay. Empty. Alone. We picked the most incapable. Oh, damn it. Depression. You can already tell something's up with it. Depression is like... Alright, hang on. Yeah, okay, shit. Doki poetry song. Why'd I get a trophy? It's been a while since I played this, so... Prayer. Drop fucking hell. Hope. Death. Existent. Oh, damn it. I don't know who won. I don't care. Nah, don't worry. Thanks for keeping your promise, Zero. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into a literature club where you're not accustomed to it. Well, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sorry, I told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan here to come out, hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Now, Suki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. Finds herself stuck between saying Monica. Monica is literature. Go swiftly defeated, plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives us his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. Start cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Zero can become good friends too? Sorry? As usual, Sorry seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Not really, don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Big deal when it's not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, it won't make a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright, well here. Yeah, I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read that should keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh god, I like the genre. Everyone settled. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help but notice her expression. Was she waiting for this chance? Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like nobody wants to be bothered today. I slumped down the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I miss we could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to this Cyrus conversation with Monica. You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though, Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what the club's all about. The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. I think that speaks to their creative minds. This is solve the problem though. And what do you mean? Even if we come up with some of the most fun things ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, you can do this. You can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good date. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. This works out perfectly to the event itself. Like me who has trouble finding emotion now. Or can put her mind to things and make them come alive. Yeah, I wonder, what do it be like to see the world through her eyes? Whoa, what the fuck? How can I take a screenshot? Put my eyes to find Sari's face, filling my vision. I nearly fell to my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have to have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Oh no, my internet quality is not sufficient. What? I have never had that message before pop up, and just that surprises me that I just had that message. I've never had a message like that pop up, not even during my GTA live stream, and the fact that that just all of a sudden popped up. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. I wanna die. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that. Look, Sorari, it's written all over you. Sorari glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair's sticking out all around here. Put my fingertips down the side of Sorari's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I wouldn't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. I'm okay. Okay, I've been kicked out of the party because for some odd reason. Oh, I know what it is. The fucking game's updating while I'm fucking. Oh my fucking god. Let me pause this shit. Hang on. Alright. I don't know why that happened. Hopefully my stream, hopefully nothing bad happens. Just give me a second. Alright. I think I figured it out. Alright, we're still here. Hang on, I'm looking at something real quick. Okay, I figured out what was going on. Yeah, Sorry Simulator 1. And I'm just gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie, and you don't even keep your blazers buttoned up. Blousers or whatever the fuck. Seriously, sorry, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh, that's super mean. I'm sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Eh, this is so funny. What is? Well, I like that picture. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner than if you that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. The fuck? You look much better now, so... Does it feel strange to see Sari's blazers buttoned up like this? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sari's hastily buttons her blazer once more. Oh, what the fuck? That's so much better. Her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things, eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, is it possible to tell with you sometimes? Okay, everyone, huh? Calls out. Why don't we share poems we wrote? Well, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but sorry, still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Cyrus is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her letter in a composition notebook. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I'm getting tired. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Cool. Who should I choose to... we're obviously going with the best girl in this game. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi Zero, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring these things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Zero. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But that's a sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sari would like. Is that so? You and Sari are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sari and I are actually really different, Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poems. You sure you aren't reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri, but in case, Sari's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit basic, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well then, let me read poem number 1. Hole in the Wall. Obviously, I'm not gonna read this, but... cool. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. The first part of the game is really boring, because, like, it's literally just this. And that is a lot of poems to have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's my Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep the pen in the same spot too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Zero. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm sure your opinion had to be a little more constructive than this. Natsuki's, are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. To think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Zero poem, and that makes it extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. It's like this you're so weird. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now, not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Zero. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sari. I'm not sure if Sari sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna toad your hand or whatever. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too. I don't even know if I said the right shit. My fault. I double pushed. I'm really bad at this. I want breakfast. Sorry, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah yes, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. The next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to it. Is there any way I could... Okay, I guess we're doing you first. So, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Yeah, maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort. Y'all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyways. I'll tell you what to improve on. Oh, my battery's about to die, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own league, I guess. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Cool, yeah. I told you that you were not gonna like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all soft and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like if I set up a rougher rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose, helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Oh heck, everyone is, but if Nasuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Says it really. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. What if my headset's breaking or whatever? I guess that it might. Oh, fuck. Well, I need to keep it still to stop it from making that fucking noise. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Bruh. Yuri blushes, buries her face in her hand. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Damn. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there were specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. To think that the most notable things I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberated. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her trains of thoughts, his half the demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can go blame for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even for a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. But biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles demeaningly as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be. Is this supposed to be a literature club? Oh shit! I can't read that. I can't read cursive. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write long poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, to be honest. I'll be honest, since our first time sharing, I've wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? Guess I totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Let me see if this stupid live stream is okay. It's still going. My fault, y'all. My fault. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbiotically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's not really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be too long before you pick up on these things too. Well, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Cool. Are we done with boring poem reading? Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki, generally exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Where y'all legs at? That's what I want to know. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Huh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Just not the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. If people did, by the way, Sorry liked it and Zero did too, so based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Zero liked my poem too, you know. He even told me I was impressed by it. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Whoa, that's not what I... You're just jealous that Zero appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew the size bigger as soon as Zero started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Turns to me and I said, they just noticed I was standing there. Zero, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What is the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zero. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zero? Well, I get dragged into this in the first place. Not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me, so... fuck it, I'm gonna go with pink hair, bitch. Oh, oops, never mind, I think I chose the wrong option. No, well, I don't really care. Well, Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. It did, didn't it? It's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. But she was so mean to me. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it could definitely be hard. Looks like we learned that today. Even small criticisms could lead to something pretty heated. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Thanks for noticing. Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Zero. Sheesh. Thing about, everyone stop staring at me. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. I'll go make some tea. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's reading each other's poems, right? I hope that's worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Zero. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazy around we got a little used to. So, my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe we can take the chance to pick up a book and do some writing after all. That's what the club is for. Let's agree, Monica. And by what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Ah, of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, sorry. The vice president. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Hey everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well mostly. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do this thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. Did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone liked? With that luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Ready to walk home? Okay, cool. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry? But what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? I don't hate them at all. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they've made good friends with you. You know, Zero? It's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing what you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day's gonna be so much fun. Sorry, it's so balance of the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? We just have to see what the future holds. I said that more onto myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sairi's internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Jesus, how long I've been going for like 1 hour. Yeah, I've been going for 1 hour. Don't know how. Depression again. Shit. Alright, hang on. Defeat. Damn it. Stop doing this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, it's on auto save, okay. Wow. Misery. Death. Oh, damn it. Smile. Heart. Fun. Alone. Existence. Oh, oops, not. Yay. That day and it's time. I get a little more comfortable around a couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Zero. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see, that's still a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always simple things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Ari? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just want to look at it. Ah. Nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open, then she turns it upside down and lets its contents fall on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Huh, I knew it. I can see right through you, sorry. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before you come into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Just one more thing, you're always hungry, and so that leaves only the one option. Give up, don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. And I noticed that she was listening in. Her face in the book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything, I was just subjecting my book. You tell Zero to let me borrow somebody. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can afford, responsibly afford. Frankly, after putting a mysterious stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much for this, the fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I gotta accept retribution. That still coming from you, sorry. There's a little devil inside us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sorry knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to check Natsuki into making them. Come on, give more credit than that, Saori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Saori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Ow, what was a cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Saori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost works. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blabbing about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Suki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Please just eat it. It's so good. Bit my tongue. I'm going through a lot just over one cookie. Ah, yours really looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm happy that you shared this one with me. Pam wraps her arms around her. Alright, so, jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Saori off of her. Saori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Saori? Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. She's okay. She probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all, eh? I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably is more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the doors swing open. Sorry, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you guys talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. It kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. I think I'm about to end the stream a little bit, because I was hoping I could get through this part before like Act 2, I guess, of this game, because Act 1, it's fun, but it's not fun to stream all the way. It's like the further it gets more interesting after like the first act. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zero. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I've been practicing a lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Sure, Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet. Zero. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah. Okay, Monica, we'll be back. Are you going with Zero to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanna go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find the poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Zero? Yeah, let's go. Bye, friend. We left and I followed. Honestly, I feel like I'm taking Kid to the mall or something. Pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Sorry, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of a literature. Me and Monica have it all pinned out. Don't you worry, is that so? Yep. We're gonna do poetry performance. Performance of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kinda dull. Zero, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist, fleeing from its clinging roots, carelessly, the final But to what ends have I summoned this joy from once proper field before me, it's but a barren wasteland. Sorry, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just as possible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I mean, it's just pretty unordinary contrast to your fruit self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing, but I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna be so much fun. Zero, this classroom here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? Sometime, sorry. And she hasn't changed much bit. She's nothing but a bald sunshine drawing, capping vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Alright, that was one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find it. Well, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one. Damn. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shin. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow! Are you okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, sorry. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sorry, and grab her by the waist to pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, sorry, but it hurts. Just do that for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Zero. Where would I even find ice at this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to find with looking like a unicorn. Even winching from the pain, sorry, it makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since I'm using it as a ice pack rather than the drink, but I know. Sorry likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one in just a moment. I'm already turning the classroom where I love Sorari. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other to clumsily scoop crayons back in it. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sorry here. It's nice and cold. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Zero, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing the things you did, but sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. I would rush over as quickly as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't all your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, don't you remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you in the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing at all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Even though I'm feeling like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends so long. Really? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Dies. Forever? If I'm honest myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already. I can't imagine you ever changing. So my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Clutches her forehead again. I swear this is a new song, I think. Oh no, it's not. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. Follow Sari to the classroom. Sari plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without too much success. In a moment, we made it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing your poems. Sorry, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyways, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Forgot all the stuff. I'm not sorry. I have it right here. Found the poster paper too. Sounds like you two ended up doing all the work, Zero. Well, sorry. I feel like I'm an excuse for sorry. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too, okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Monica. Hi again, Zero. How's the writing? Alright, I guess I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think sorry, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. It's kinda exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. You don't spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here is all. Yeah. I'm sorry it's putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really mean it like that. Don't worry, though. I get what you're saying. Alright, but anyways, you wanna read my poem now? Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing, expanding, piercing, red, bling, green, blue, an endless catapultry of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violently grating forms, screeching, piercing, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Haha. It's just this over here, right? I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell on what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about is the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or in conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That she just broke the fourth wall. I don't like that. I'm gonna get out of the laptop real quick. Oh, Jesus. Did I get new pictures in here? No, I didn't. Oh, I got new poems. I like this fake computer setup though. Backgrounds. Music. Metaverse. I'm really confused as to what metaverse is or whatever, because like, ooh, I did not mean to start a new game. Oops. Check this out. I love cutting like that. Zero, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess to be honest about it, it's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. It doesn't mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand, Sai. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sairi? Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. So, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. You completely misunderstood it. I read it for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when you go home. Really? Aha, I broke my pencil. Being in that intentative of your surroundings, you bumped right into me. Oh, sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. Clumsy to let's sit down, sorry. Yeah, grab Sorry's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that, but it's not as good as yours. Please don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. God. Okay. Welcome to diving into somebody's mind with crippling depression, part 1. I pop off my scap like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, lit balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and I put it in the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers grow, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping, scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looked through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. All I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Holy crap. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this come true. Tell me a lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit. Writing is like magic. You gotta pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. No, it's not. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sairi always had a habit of being obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes, it's hard for me to be pessimistic. The foreshadowing. Well done. These guys are already improving. Really? Thank you. That means a lot. It's nothing. Just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I need to be afraid to be a little more daring. The force can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise, I see. That's certainly interesting techniques. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you'd like to read. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? He nods and timidly hands me your poem. Okay, the only reason I don't read hers is because I literally can't read her handwriting. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom of the breed. The raccoon and cage? What? I don't know. Red, fresh and soft raccoon became excited. I was a little more daring with this one. I can see that it's a little more purple. I don't know if this is my fault, but this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer. Third prize out. Using poem as canvas to express vivid imagery, conveying emotions through them. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people relate to in their own way. They express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep myself. So sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why don't you keep them for yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Zero? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has something like that. The best we could do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, some things make us uncomfortable after all. If I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would have hated myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. And last, the person I hate next. Can I just skip this? No? Okay, cool. I want to get to the freaky stuff. That is freaky! I need to get to the freaky stuff. That's good. Let me think of it. How much we have Sari's poems from yesterday? Think so? Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type. Sari has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. That's a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. Because they would take care of each other in our own ways. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah. I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. I already read this one. Oh shit, I think I broke my headset. Hang on. Oops. Oops, I think I fucked up my headset, y'all. One time I hurt my leg or back. I'm just warming up. Hopefully I think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this bonus in your control. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks might. That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people found out, they'd make fun of you, would think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote something about something similar today, huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. Her poems of unusual hobbies of her. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty queer, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behavior and stuff. I mean, I've always hated people who made me feel insecure. Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you're putting it sounds like she learned her lesson. I would say so. Even if her writing style's really different, I'm sure she'd appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'll write a good one for today, so look forward to it. Yeah, we're all done. I have some extra plans, so if everyone come in front of the room. It's about the festival, well, sort of. Do we really do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets you can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting up all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine that Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that, Natsuki? I never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, and it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And that's all it takes. Standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Thank you, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. These episodes are gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh, it'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. too sudden. Well, you can't recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah, of course. Now let's see. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem, The Way They Fly. And reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows there's actually how to apply the emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ah, thank you very much. I'm just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next. Okay, so we all getting confident all of a sudden. The poem's called Glances at Each of Us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Major with Crimson Eye. She practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. So much like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into shaped symbols of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she indicates with perfect timing. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, man. I'm getting tired. Her glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. And suddenly she finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me soon after and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not what we didn't want to applaud her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and horses back to her seat. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, she's gonna share her poem. My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try to not think of you reciting the other people. Imagine you're reciting yourself like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sophomore, it was a perfect match. The poem isn't aimless, cheerily like Sari is. It's searing and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't probably think of it much, but hearing it from Sari's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sari meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sari finishes and we applaud. I did it. What does that even mean? It came out nice, Sari. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well. That kind of delivery. Yeah, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Next, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Nasuki? Don't make me go before Zero. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Zero lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection on what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for the day. Oh no, everyone's staring at me as I read my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finished, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Now let's just use Nasuki. Hey, yeah, I'm going. This poem is called Why Are You All Looking At Me? Because You're Presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. I love the poem called Jump. While she's at it, a little enthusiast. The poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Hang on, my head. So the middle button doesn't do anything. I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'm just trying to fix my hair. Yeah, I have hair. I'm trying to fix it because skip unseen text, skip after choices. Oh, there is skip options. Well, since this is our first time playing through the game, we won't be skipping anything, I guess. That's probably why it's taking so long. Words feel like they bounce up and down instead of giving life to the poem. Suki finishes and Ruben plods. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, I will. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but it's just my friends. It's just embarrassing. It's a surprise, Natsuki. I thought it would be the other way around. Well, that's just how it is, so I guess in that case, you won't have to worry about much for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets. Let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm always pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that should be about it for today. No Monica with big boobs, don't leave. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. The minute shit hits the fan, I think I'm gonna end the stream and then we'll do live stream 2 tomorrow. And then that's where we'll kind of rush it, I guess. Can't wait. I can do this. Stand up. Feeling enthusiasm, sounding read Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impersonating Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, sorry? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zoro, you don't have to. Whatever, let's just go already. Even though it's only been a few days, many things, but today Sari's being a little more quiet than usual on her. Hey, Sari, spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to, so let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh, I would still walk home with Sayori. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Zoro. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so I already made up my mind. I can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? That was a chance. It's kind of sorry to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, if it was only a few days away, who knows what will happen in that time? Oh boy, I wonder what will happen in that time. Fun. Giggle. Oh, damn it. Adventure. Oh, damn it. Why is raindrop so... That's... Misery. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it! Hang on, hang on, let me see if I can restart it. Oh, I can restart it. Probably shouldn't have though. Hang on, I want to see if I can make the perfect poem for her. It's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. Okay, let me try again. Sadness. Oh, damn it! Okay. Death. Fucking... Pain. Memories. I hate her so much. Hang on, I got it, guys. Alright, so... Fuck, okay, well I fucked up and I give up. Is that a beat that I hear? Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. Oh man, the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano? Yeah, you must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that club? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you are willing to help out the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? Oh yeah, I'm not talking about that part of the festival. That's the whole day. School, we get to go play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. Something good like sorry on sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Yeah? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? I'm fine. Things aren't as fun as you use your sorry. Excuse me? Who's sorry, though? Oh, hey, sorry. Spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't we? It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for so many things. Please, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Alright, you say so. The conversation is really superficial. Everyone back has their usual activities. Maybe we should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sorry. Since they've been preparing for the festival, it's been a long time together. Of course, Monica, who was shuffling through some papers on her desk. Hey, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything Sorry recently? Anything with her? About her? What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems to look downcast today. I think so. I can't say anything about Pearson's room, who was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Zero. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Oh, yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Don't know. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I still care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? She's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the only thing on her mind is you, Zero. What? How on earth would it come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sorry talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sorry's always like that. She was silent. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Zero. Have you ever thought maybe you've always seen her as so secure? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. I don't like that. I know she said forget it, but I already know I won't be able to forget those words out of my head. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear it from here. I'm sorry to not worry about her, to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. How do we share our poems now? I wonder what she was talking about with Sari. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to shoot. No, I didn't. Oh well. It's your best one so far. It's really nice, Zero. Thanks. So you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Alright, Hazel, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try poem the way Hero does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah? I guess you're the one who's liking this the most of all. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, sorry. I know you have sometimes put up with me, and that I have sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And that's how this poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Sorry? I don't know. So, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? If you had fun with everyone else, this would be so much easier. Sorry. I probably haven't said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. It's nothing, Zero. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry I see that. It won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with somebody else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. And we go to Monica. I love Monica. Hi, friend. Give it so much more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Maybe I can see. Look at the poem today. And Monica took the poem I'm holding in my hand. It's kind of funny. So, no, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Saru's poem seem to get more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. We kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. Since I joined this club, we've been spending a lot of time together. I see. That reminds me. How Sari's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Oh, well, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I'm treating you like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sari's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, right? The lady who knows everything. No tell tales of a lady who wanders earth. The old lady knows everything. Beautiful ladies found every answer, all meeting all purpose. And here I am, a feather, lost of the sky. Search for little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim. One day, the wind ceased to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather. Quite dull, expressionless. The hand catches me between the thumbnail and forearm. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no under her gaze, a lady who knows everything. There's no me, there's no purpose, and we only seek the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And in breath, she pulls me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What? Okay. I feel like learning for the answers are not getting too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. See, I didn't really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than that anyway. Than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you even too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into, but if you find Why do people enjoy writing? And sharing becomes a lot easier because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club. Don't you think? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna read these last two because we're almost close to the end. This one's alright, yeah, about as good as it for this anyways. It's fine, I'm just glad you're trying a little bit. Of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poem anyway? Isn't it more of a compliment to me, eh? No, Rose, no, I feel like who cares? One of us in the club here, so make sure you don't not slacking off, really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? It's not like you would actually want to do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even though I put up with you. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away at all. Was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Now that you call it a joke, that seriously hurt. Maybe it's funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. She's really watching my routes around. Days. I'll be your beach. Cool, I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I'm gonna write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. I don't know how to write anything negative about the beach. So I write about the beach first and came up with a message later. Yeah, it's only because of what happened yesterday. After Yuri and I realized we'd be kind of worried about the same thing, so we wanted to pick a topic. Had both of us write about it ever. You can pretty used to doing that too, making us write about some topic. Trying to express me by coming up with something all fancy. It's not like I care, I just did it anyways. I mean, this might end up being kind of metaphorical too. Right. Can't wait to get to the I guess so. Is that good or bad? No neither preferences, but it would be unfair to call something so good or bad. As always, I believe what's most important. Kind of afraid of disappointing you somewhere, but let me think about your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Thanks for a good minute. It must be terrible. And for me to have become someone whose opinions fearsome, how unlikable me. You're not bad that you're making it sound in your head. I just mean I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I was overthinking those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Very, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your phone now? Okay, here. I think these are regular poems. Just kind of the same thing to write about, but I'm my best to take a more full approach to it. So Ray told me about it. She did, and she didn't say anything weird, did she? I write about the same topic again. I suppose I better compare the difference in our start thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She's probably just trying to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thought once in a while. Yeah, I think so. Thanks for sharing. Well done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it me you say something strange now, huh? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. But the only thing different is that Sari isn't here. It seems you're right. So really helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Why the heck did you run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. So please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. So, she's alright. Seriously, for the time to go home with her, pick the time. She's not feeling well. So much for you being lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression comes from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. Talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Decide what everyone will be doing this way. I don't know what I'm doing. That's right. Suki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them, different flavors. Can you make all that by yourself? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sorry, will help me redesign them. That's for Yuri. Maybe you can, guys, can you help me come up with Yuri? I'm just. That fucking scared me. My battery died instantly, so like, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Suki's probably too cheesy, I can tell. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting anymore. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Ooh, okay, your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you Zero, the one who's truly useless. I don't say that. In fact, Suki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose it wouldn't mind a bit of helping. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. If I recall, Nasuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Zero may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations on. I never said that. How are you? But you did. You did. Sounds like you're just making an excuse for Zero to. What are you saying? The extremely curious work and baking, is it? Just what do you think, guys? Let's settle down for a moment. And things up Zero decided how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said him surprise as well. Sorry. I'm just saying though, geez, can you just settle this already? Yeah, Zero, you're okay with this, right? Yeah, and it's up to you. Of course, very well. Case. I'm going with Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, no one needs help at least out of all of us. Yeah, but not only is your work already the most superficial one person for you. Sorry as well, but Zero's the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. Make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let damn. I can't hang out with Monica? Damn. Y'all mean. They fucking mean. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now they're fighting because I wanted to hang out with Monica. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Love Monica. If you want Monica to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it, Sai. It's technically most logical for Zero to help out one of you. So, this is what we'll do. You Monica says, stick in the club, okay? Baking cupcakes sounds like it could be fun. You guys might sound like a lot of partners. I'm probably these two people. Don't worry, baking's a ton of fun. We'll definitely agree, okay? So you're saying that because... Never mind, okay? Anyways, we found our stuff, right, Yuri? Of course, we're used to it after all. That's good. Even though yours be hard to not feel bad, so that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Guys excited? Yeah. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Zero? Me? I guess you could say, see how it turns out. She's still soaking. Oh no, she's sad. It's not, I mean, it's not a big deal or anything. It might not just be that. I think that yours might be feeling a little appreciated in general. Having come to something for her to do and maybe offering you help. Doesn't mean Suki goes over and puts her head down on Yuri's shoulder. You really are the most talented one here, and you're going to make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make that atmosphere special. It'll be really important for the way people feel during the performance, so you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. You didn't really mean that, did you? I don't really, but I'm not so all people could be saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. So we were trying to sound like Sari, even if it didn't work perfectly. So she was trying to say something Sari would say at this time like this. Because Sari always helps everyone smile and feels good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Alright, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's no more time today, so I'm guessing it's time for us to head out. Everyone backs their things. I start following Monica. Where are you going? We soon figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. Bring all the ingredients. Wait, coming to my house? Oh, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything with my dad, so I'm really just need to complain for a second. Each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. I was just saying that so like I could act like in front of everyone. That's why that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. It's because I never got to break with someone else before. Sorry for I'll be heading out. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Shake my head. I feel nervous. I sorry, friends. We feel that way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. Sorry, Sunday. The phone using tons of emojis and cute language. So I really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But the thing that's okay said, I've heard things sorry since the club yesterday. It's not like we text each other or anything. I've been worried about her in the back of my mind between what Sari said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sari's feelings aside when she might need me? Maybe, maybe not. Remember, much like we do in the past, once I realized it and knocked on the door to enter myself, again we used to play so often. It's already strange not really know. I had to finally meet her. Sorry? Hi, Zero. over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? It's organized the same stuff and almost like she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I ended up cleaning for you. If you suddenly want to come over today, aren't you supposed to be seen? That's okay today? Yeah, but wait, how'd you know about that? I already left at the time. Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. Behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so it's not good, Zero. Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If you didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make this stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You would be thinking of me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's where the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Whatever you're saying, are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explaining it. Explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You really put me in a trap, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? Except in the first time. The thing is, I really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what I feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I couldn't figure out how to respond. How is it possible the story kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sherry? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have at least tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Zero. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a past one being swung against my head. If I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, helping everyone be together, happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it's like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Zero, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could help me is upfront, that was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I made you join the Lizard Club because I was selfish, and I was punished. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand, and now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. And so I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Zero. Okay, if you feel selfish, I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus, but please never underestimate how much I care about you. I won't have it any other way. Fairies are mom, she starts sobbing to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Damn, she going into like crippling BR. There's no that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, and you do it, but you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. You don't understand any of my feelings, Zero. I'm feeling nothingness when I'm feeling pain, but there's just no warm. That's really scary too. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like? This is what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice, and if I'd spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really won't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to be at my house. At the very least, do you want to come over along and help? It would be fun. I'm sorry, I don't know if this would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. Nice. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Sup? Hey. Jeez, I'm making it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. So you brought a lot of stuff. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You got everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. A bunch of ingredients as if I didn't already have them at home. Good. I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarking like she usually does. Could this be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? What's your hospitality? Come on, since when do I need to be a gentleman? This one's ridiculously heavy, haha. I carry that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yes, I am impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. Because I'm so small, isn't it? Jerk. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes when I'm proving people wrong, they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than that. But, geez, never mind. You're making me say it. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. It's a little bit more like you. More fun when you just speak your mind, that's it. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... words. I say, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Appreciate that you're trying to be nice. I should have been a little more considerate to you, but also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Oh, how would you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Ahaha, you get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness. Please spare me. When she decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. The whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are screwed about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Suki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Zero, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the tray. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if all the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with icing? Oh my god, the music's too loud. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so I'm not putting any heart into this.
Emoji muted speaker.
Oh no! Oh no! No 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 no! Please 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 don't! No 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 no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that, please. We made it through the entire stream just reading. Please don't spam. No.
Emoji bell with slash.
Stop. Stop. I'm almost done with Act 1. Come on. I gotta push through. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each.
Emoji fishing pole.
No, okay, ignore that. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. A presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if I just look at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made during the first day, huh?
Emoji joystick.
Emoji. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sari and Monika's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe we'll use food coloring then. It's like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, I'll get there. I'm getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the backside, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing, eh?
Emoji no mobile phones.
Emoji no mobile. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like this. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. And Vader, let me see Vader YT dog. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly started to do the same. Hey! I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing.
Brother raging on COD BR.
Like what? No way. What the fuck? No way. Did you Brother raging up. Start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bow. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach.
That is freaky.
That is freaky. DJ Fizzon 2021.
I triumphantly scoop some of the finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross. You got it on your face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing in Natsuki's cheek, and try to reach for her tug when it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grabbed her wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight, but I grabbed that one as well. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Let me take a screenshot of this. I'm playing. Nah, let me actually do it. This looks so weird now, like with the fact that you can just pop this and out. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I didn't mean it. I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it.
How the fuck did go to we?
Stop. You do that to me. How the fuck did the saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me? You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... So surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Zero, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Blazing at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Our fire alarm switches over to the oven. Something burning? Thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. Could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Those are the levels of creepiness I wish to reach.
Fuck that. Hell no. You know what? I'm not doing this route ever again. She sets it on top of the oven. In another moment, the fire alarm's up. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension for the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slice the cupcakes in the oven, then I reluctantly pick up the whiskey, continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room.
This is beautiful Fortnite for life.
Oh, Fortnite for life. Beautiful Fortnite for life. Picture of the drip skin Fortnite. We building the fort. The Fortnite. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Bought our gracious stuff, so I hope we can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. For scooping icing, I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and stuff. This one even makes flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up the nozzle that has a much thinner tip than the rest. That one's really thin, so you only use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can only use it to write on the stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. It gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's literature club, right? We could make even more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be really fun to see people choose the cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute, come on. I'm not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Same with you. Did you say something? Nothing. Let's just do the icing. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Finally finished. Natsuki putting... Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sari's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she probably would be down 10 cupcakes already. She wouldn't still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me for no reason. You can bring that is freaky. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sari carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation. Sorry, I feel so helpless. Sari always wants to listen to me. But at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out too, I guess. Just like that, sorry, Nasuka's about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off today. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wait, Natsuki. You said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You should show me how fun baking can be, like if you want. Besides that, you can come over anytime, okay? To think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. I want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Expression, yeah. Spend more time with you. Girl, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave you so early today. I really didn't want to. I really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Okay, wait, Natsuki? What the fuck? Uh-oh. What is happening? I felt it for a while now. Sorry? Huh, hi Zero. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Zero. I just stopped by to say hi. You should have come a little earlier. I'm already out of my way, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, yeah. I still see... At the festival. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Oh god, she got embarrassed. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Hatsuki and how close you got to her. Makes me feel really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Maybe I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But I'm scared. I really am. Why are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel, and it's enough. I don't want you to be hurt anymore. Yikes. I said I'll always know what's best for you. You still believe me? And if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm gonna give you. No matter what I answer, it's always gonna be wrong. Remember this. If you choose this, something bad will happen. But if you also choose this, those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone in this club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Is it really okay? Yeah. Never had to let go of me again. I love you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aw, harp. What is this? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay. It might take some time for things to get better, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters to me right now, okay? I trust you. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow. What are you saying? I want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go over a pace suits you best. Even if I get really, really sad, this would be the best thing for me, right? I didn't really understand what Sayuri meant by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I know I love her and she loves me, but having this much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her, I kept wondering if I should do something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things get back. I don't know, but I know I'll give it everything I got. 4 days. Can wake her up inside is a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, stacking 2 trays. Suki's up there texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Nasuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Nasuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Zero, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here right now. He's facing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared and had all the that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You take on a date that's important. She try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. Suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but we should have gone and wake her up after all. Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Zero. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. Wait, she left what? Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Can I go back to like, okay. You left her hanging. Okay, I think, okay, let's see if we can go back. Whoa, okay, let me load my game. Let me load my game. Okay, I can't back out. I don't know. Right. So now I'm gonna try to do all cute things. fuck. Funny. Doki Doki. Um. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try to speed run through this. Alright, I'm gonna try to speed run through this, right? Alright, like, cause after I go through that first save, like, that's kind of like the point of no return. So I'm gonna try to rush everything. Almost a bit of a lag. Bubbles, lipstick, rainbow. Oh, damn it! Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Oh my. Nibble. Color. Oops. Alright, our goal is to like try to skip this. Because I don't feel like doing another playthrough, so like everything's the same. Suki. Just something changes. Because we haven't experienced this yet. Looking for something in there? Freaking manga. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Manga? You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know that? You should bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Volume of manga with stack of various books on the side of the shelf. Barry said, pull out the stack. There it is. This box of manga slips. Oh, much better. Seeing a box set and book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. Get a closer look. Pat flick girls. Serious sight enough to break my entire life. How many is way out of my demographic? If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Zero. Serious lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by cover. In fact, parfait girls. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She set the book right into my hand. Ah, inside the cover features 4 girls in color attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Tries to pull me out of the closet, and she takes a seat in the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. And why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. Make me feel weird about it. Sorry. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki is inches close, reclaiming the additional space. While she's hoping I wouldn't notice, I can hear her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Well, how long has it been since I began reading? You don't go back and flip through over volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Something's about a bunch of friends at high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these sentences fair for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of the plot. So
Rambo, TF did I say about no simping?
I'm not simping, I swear. I'm just doing a speed run. I'm doing a speed run.
That is freaky.
Well, obviously, you enjoy something that didn't have. I mean, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of fun in the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really fun chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's entertaining. They're on constraint, like when they get into their backstories, some of the romance starts to happen. That's when it really starts to make it good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? So it's like we don't know what you're talking about. Maybe I understand the way that you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? About baking, there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, pauses for a moment as she does not want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Wow. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest for baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, it's definitely one of the better ones. As I mentioned, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a chapter at this point, a couple of chapters. Are you sure this is important for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. This is fun sharing something you like what somebody else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Sorry. If I could ever get my friends to read this, they'll just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, yo, you still haven't outgrown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser to the point. I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over them, but it's probably harder for someone like you. That's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found me like this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems, maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, Jesus. I keep reading, but yeah. Flip the page. At least since he starts laughing. Totally forgot this happens. Mirroring on is one of my favorite characters. I feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. It's especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's finish this chapter. Okay everyone, are you all ready for today's poems? Come on, could you tell me any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Like, though you do look pretty cozy over there. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. Take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you by tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice. Change for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? I return where I put my stuff and currently put the book in my bag. And read a poem last night? Yeah. Annexation. Oh. Okay, we can I'll skip this. I've already been through this. Why can't I? Oh, I can't skip it. I have the ability to skip. Oh, that's really? It's a lot cuter than I expect. Haha. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think it's something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, so take this as a compliment. Oh, yeah. If you do, like, make your poems to, like, accustomed to one of the girls, they will point it out, too. See, so you're saying Natsuki is kind of like that? Maybe she's not an expert. I don't want filler in her poems. It might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Sure, I'll end up trying to if it takes a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing it. That's okay, I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find your kind of style. It's you. Alright, something does happen different with her. Okay, well, let's start with this thing with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world that you're all self-important. Damn, she's mad at me, y'all. But you still need to show me yours, right? Fine. Only because Monica made me do it. I'm not gonna officially skip, and then it's just the same afterwards. Oh damn, okay, so she actually like told everybody to stop. Because well, so Suki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. see. Take good care of her, okay? Would hate to see her get herself hurt. These two of us. Okay, now I can skip. Okay, let's do cute things again. Like, imagine it. Oh, fuck, okay. Oops. Okay, now I can officially skip this. I'm just trying to get all the endings because I'm not trying to do another stupid run of this because obviously you kind of see why. I know it kind of looks boring, right? Oh, what? It's not. Hey, yeah, don't worry. I'll keep my promise. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle my manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. You blame me for being paranoid. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Dang, let's put this one back. I'm gonna give you the next one, okay? So you're not gonna tell me everything I thought. When I forgot. Oh, the chapter ending one. Oh my god! Oh my shelf again. Oh, sorry. She got mad at me for taking too much space in the closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still there, just had to reorganize it a bit. It's inconceivable. I'm moving these all back down. Plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? There's a stool in the wall there. If you're gone, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Okay, you think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Careful, I know what I'm doing. Still will be enough for me to easily get Masuki's being stubborn as usual. Suki uses her finger to scoot in one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Watch she almost fall. I can't reach them, so... Classroom is detachable students. Oh my god, okay, so she almost fell. Oh, there we go. See? I can easily do it now. Brings it down to the shelf below. Whoa. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steadily instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me to not help? Hey, I got you. I can almost see up her skirt. Cool. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Heavy. Hey, Zero. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. Didn't have to let go of the sheriff. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, you just stand up. What do you mean stand up? Why are you all the way back? Swiggy the box. What are you looking at? You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Okay, she fell. Ouch. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get some stuff up. Had a loud noise on the computer's end. See what happens if you put manga on the top shelf or you try to kill your club members or something. Jeez, sorry. One more thing, seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert, so I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible to explain the whole bizarre situation for Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Damn, she's crying. I don't even care that much. I just having a really bad day today. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I didn't really mean to. It's fine. Just today's so hard. Just wanna come to the club and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Nice to me. I think I'm in the stream now. Finish on stream. Consider what you said. Insist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here today. Sorry, Natsuki, Yuri, and then, yeah. I'm going to bed. Alright, let's see if I unlocked anything. Kawaii. I'm unlocking more stuff. Okay, got a lot of poems now. So we're unlocking more stuff as we usually do this. Okay, that was officially drawn. do I unlock everything? I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye, friends. Let me see if I can change my... No, I can't change my name. Oh, this is dirty. Yeah, I'm going to...